Hi, I'm Rob Cosman. Welcome to my shop. I want to show you something that we just recently completed in our hand tool workshop. This was sent to me by a friend named Clifford in Saskatchewan, and it was a British campaign style traveling bench. We use it as a saw bench. Really thrilled with the results. It's made out of pine and birch, so it stores flat like that up against the wall. Open this toggle. Now, I'll put it together and then I'll take it apart again and show you how it goes together. We made most everything in the shop with the exception of the piano hinge. So when it's snugged up, it's really secure. And then if you've got to rip something, you can actually start in the middle, which it gives you support very close to the saw. Just the right height. Now let me show you how we made it. The top is a big, thick piece of pine, one piece. My glasses on, I'll give you some dimensions. It is 11 1/8 inches wide, and we dimensioned it down to 1 5/16 inches. So if you loosen this bolt, now this was a stove bolt that we heated up with the torch and used an anvil and a hammer to flatten it out to make it a wing nut. Wing bolt, yeah, that's right. Thank you. So what have we got? Well, the leg is made out of birch, and it's a haunched tenon, so that goes all the way through. And then we draw board it using brass pins instead of wood. That pulls it tight, so what you've got is the hole that is bored in this piece is slightly offset to the hole that is bored all the way through the leg. So when you glue it up and then drive the pin in, as it tries to pull this piece in line with these holes, it closes the joint, does a really nice job. And then we cut a rabbet on the underside here that rests against this piece. So when you bring that up into position and put that bolt in there, all the weight is resting on that rabbet, so it's nice and secure, good and solid. This is bolted to the top. Now you've got cross-grain construction, so the holes that we bored through the tabletop were a larger diameter than the bolt that actually the lag bolt that goes through, and it's sitting on a steel washer, so there's room in there for a little bit of movement so that you're not going to get any cracks in the top. Now to close it up, undo both of these. We've got a nut right here inside so that you don't end up losing these when you're not using it. This one closes first, this one comes on top of it. So as you see what we did, we cut the legs down, but they're opposite. These ones are cut from the outside, these ones are cut from the inside. Put this down on top, turn the toggle into that little spot that we recessed out, and now it stays fairly compact. You can put that up against the wall so it's not taking up a ton of room when you're not using it. Anyway, if you're interested in that, you can go to our Rob's hand tool, online hand tool video library, and we have the entire process is on there. We filmed everything. Actually, what we did is we filmed the entire building of half of everything. So we didn't show you building both of them, we just did the one. Of course, too much duplication otherwise. But it really comes in handy. Great solid workbench. Hope you like it.